told you that the reason you don't have more money isn't because you haven't worked hard enough, or because life has been unfair, or even because opportunity hasn't knocked at your door, but because you've been chasing it. Yes, I said chasing. The man who chases money declares with every breath that he does not yet possess what it takes to attract it. He affirms unknowingly that money is separate from him, outside of him, far from him. And let me be the first to tell you, money is never far from the man who has trained his mind to magnetize it. You do not attract money by needing it, you attract it by deserving it. And you deserve it by developing within yourself the kind of character, discipline, vision, and mental clarity that money finds irresistible. It is not ambition alone that makes a man wealthy, for I have seen ambition break men as quickly as it builds them. But what makes a man a magnet for wealth is the invisible confidence that grows from definiteness of purpose, the certainty that he is guided by a mind which refuses to compromise with defeat, and the understanding that money follows value, not noise.
YouTube, what's good with y'all? It's your man getting it back with another video. Back with some more of this trucking game for you guys, man. Just leaving this damn fuel island, getting busted upside the head. California price is $6.89 a gallon.
What?
Ridiculous. Only reason I'm not too bent out of shape about it, because I know I'm finna go up this hill right here in front of me and go get this 1100 done for the day. But yeah, just got through fueling up, dropping that damn max mileage in the fuel tank by Pittsburgh Power. It's an excellent product. If you run a emissions truck, you got a DEF system on your truck, man, I would highly recommend you grabbing a bottle of that damn max mileage by Pittsburgh Power. I'm not sponsored by the company or anything like that. I'm just sharing the good news. Somebody passed the good news along to me as far as using that product. And he actually drives a Peterbilt 389 himself. My guy Josh is trucking. He does this open deck truck. I haven't seen him in a minute on YouTube, but he did turn me onto the product. I've had nothing but great success with it so far. Yeah, check it out, man. It's an excellent product. Great for your fuel mileage, which I most definitely need. Like I say, paying damn near $7 a gallon for fuel out here, and outside of that, it just burns to death through your system a lot cooler. It's not burning at such high degrees, you know. I got a whole video on it, man. I ain't gonna give you the whole rundown on it, but go check it out on YouTube. Max mileage by Pittsburgh Power. If you run an emissions truck, I'm sure after you get through watching it, you should be willing to give them a shot. The only downside about it is the stuff is very expensive, man. Like almost $300 for a gallon, but it lasts you a long time. Depends how much you actually put in fuel in the tank. You only put like an ounce or two per I believe it's what every 25 gallons. I think you put an ounce of it. Anyhow, I know it normally when I get a bottle, it lasts me easy 2 to 3 months, you know, but I might not be as running as hard as some of you super truckers out there. But long story short, go check out the product. Right here, turning this corner, man, about to go up this hill and clock in with old Jeff Bezos at one of his Blue Whale Amazon facilities. Go move some of these trailers around. Once again, 12-hour shift, 4 p.m. start time, 4 a.m. finish time. I normally be pulling out the gate about 3:30 in the morning to beat that early morning Los Angeles morning rush hour traffic. Open sesame. Yeah, they know the truth is here, man. They seen that yellow machine at the gate, and everybody knew what it was, man. Everybody knew what it was when they seen the bumblebee at the gate, man. Look quiet, man. Not too many trailers. Sometimes they have like be at full capacity, so that's a good thing. Usually all this stuff be lined up with these blue whales, all right there. Go in here and get this walkie-talkie, man, and this other machine. Let's see what they got cracking for the day. All right, guys, so I made it here, man, and the young lady at the check-in, she was asking me, do we do like inbound loads? And I said, can you explain to me a little bit more detail what you mean by inbound loads, because I don't know the full terminology of the Amazon facilities lingo. But long story short, sometimes these trailers come in loaded, and she said sometimes, you know, they require us to open them up. I said, well, yeah, I've done that a couple times where the guys haven't had any like shears or bolt cutters to get the seals off the back of the trailers. So I normally just would cut the seal and let them open up their own doors and do their own work, you know what I mean? But she gave me this strap right here. She said it's good to put these on the doors as a safety precaution, because sometimes the straps that are put on the freight, because normally when these trailers are loaded, Amazon takes full advantage of the trailer, and the freight is normally all the way to the back of the trailers all the time. So she gave me these to put on the doors before you get to pulling the doors open. As you know, you open the right one first. I normally stand over to the left anyway as I'm opening that first door on the right. But this is pretty good right here, because even opening up that right door, if that stuff is leaning up against the door and you got all the other weight from the front of the trailer pushing back on those carts, because they pretty much have their freight on wheels inside these big like baskets, big blue baskets on wheels, full of packages, 20,000-30,000 pounds on wheels rolling towards that back door. So this right here will essentially catch both the doors, and this is a cool little mechanism here, man. Okay, man, they want the safety strap on. Let's go ahead and take care of this business. How they want the business taken care of. So obviously we hook here, and then I hook here, but I need the baby jaws of life. First and foremost, let me get the baby jaws of life. Never know when they watching, man, seeing if you're actually doing all of this stuff. Know it could be kind of tedious, but hey, it's better to be safe. Let's get this bad boy cut. Cold part about it, you have to know how this works, because you gotta unhook this one. I guess you could hook through here. Okay, man, so this one's good. See the damn straps, but you guys get the gist of it. The shit came falling out this back door. This safety strap is gonna get us. Safety strap off. Get these doors open. Get this stuff in the door, man. For those good Amazon Prime members waiting on their packages. You see what I'm talking about? How everything is on wheels. So you got 30, 40 or more of those little carts full of heavy weight rolling back towards these doors. I think that's a pretty serious thing for the people inside the sort centers when they loading, to make sure that they put those straps. It's something I need you guys to do, man. Pay close attention to the last 4 of these trailers. Close attention to the last 4. This one's 6585. Alright guys, this is my second trailer move of the day. So I decided how I'm gonna do my giveaway instead of just putting that gift card all the time. This one here is gonna be a Cash App giveaway, man. I'm Cash Apping everybody who's watching the videos and paying attention, man. So the last 4 of the trailers is gonna make you a winner. So I showed you the last 4 of the first trailer. Let me show you the last 4 of the second one. 3360, remember that. I already forgot the first one myself, but if you're watching the vlog closer, you know what the first one was. So what you need to do is keep a pen and pad handy and keep track of the last 4 numbers of 4 different trailers. I'm gonna show 4 different trailers that I move and show the last 4 of each trailer. This makes number 2. And then I'll let you know the next stage and what you gotta do, man, before I'm gonna ask you to drop your Cash App down in the comments.
One day, mega carriers were rather worried. Small operators and owner-ops were absolutely running rings around them. Cheaper, faster, more flexible, and the big suits in their very important boardrooms thought, well, this simply won't do. So they hatched a plan. 2012, they had a quiet word with Congress. 2017, nationwide ELD mandate. Safety, they cried, clutching their pearls. But curiously, big fleets already had the technology. Small operators, $2,000 they didn't have. Funny how that worked out. Mega carriers plugged right in. Real-time data, slashed insurance, lovely productivity gains. Crash rates, though, flat, didn't budge, not even slightly, which was rather embarrassing given that safety was the whole point. And the parking situation, absolutely spectacular chaos. You see, when you chain a driver to a digital clock that doesn't care whether a truck stop is available, drivers stop where they can, on highway ramps, on hard shoulders, in places that are, shall we say, not ideal. And because ELDs count every minute you spend sitting in a shipper's dock waiting to be loaded, time that used to be managed flexibly, drivers now lose hundreds of miles a week simply watching a screen tick down. Miles they'll never get back, money they'll never see. Drivers paid the price, slashed earnings, zero flexibility. Family life, gutted. Mega carriers didn't fix fatigue, they engineered a monopoly. And that, rather neatly, is exactly how we ended up here.
Trailer number 3, Cash App giveaway. Last 4 on this trailer, 0675. Going to get the landing gear up on this bad boy. The sun done went down, it done cooled off. We got that damn green, mean green. And move this bad boy in the yellow machine. Remember that last 4, this trailer number 3. Trailer number 3. 0675. That damn Topo Chico, man. Ice cold. Y'all know this is my favorite sparkling water here. I was even tripping how a lot of you guys had even started drinking these things. I kind of divorced them for a minute, started drinking that blue bottle, that Saratoga. But I noticed with them Saratogas, once you take that top off, and let him sit. If you don't take him down, the fizz is gone within minutes. This damn Topo Chico, man, you can put him in the refrigerator and drink him an hour or two later, and he's still gonna give you that fizz. Woo! If you drunk one of these, you know what I'm talking about, man. It's the coldest, man. I got to get back to them. I just haven't been seeing them in the market. I don't know what the deal is with the importing and exporting from Mexico. Trump got everything screwed up with Topo Chico, obviously. I believe it's a product of Coca-Cola, but hey, man, I love the beverage. They need to be sponsoring me. Topo Chico, holla at your man. I done bought cases of these things. Probably ran through a damn pallet of them, keep it real. But check them out, y'all. Topo Chico, if you like sparkling water, this is the best of the best. Woo, man, it gets pitch black out there. I ain't gonna cap to you. I really be keeping clear of all this little brush and stuff right here, man. There's so many rattlesnakes down within these canyons. And they got the signs posted all throughout this facility. So if they is lingering around, they definitely gonna be in them rocky areas like this, all this brush and stuff. So, you know, it done been all on the news out here where several people done gotten bit this year. A couple of them done died, and that damn venom ain't nothing nice. But yeah, I'm still here grinding. I got about 5 more hours left on the ticker, man. 3:30 a.m. I will be in the wind down the 405 back towards the View Park area. And yeah, man, just out here grinding, waiting to get one more trailer move so I can give you guys that last trailer.
At 3:28 a.m.
Man, these are long hours, y'all. Woo! I done got me some good rest the last 2 days, though, man. Ain't no way through it but to do it. So I try to keep myself moving and stay busy and make sure I steer clear of them right there. These cold drinks up out of his ear, man. One of them good brisky brisk. Man, your boy's riding on fumes, y'all. What time is it, man? 3:45 in the morning, man. It's time for me to blow the whistle. I said, shit, let me go on and give you guys the last 4 numbers on the 4th trailer. So go to the comments. It's 4 trailers. That was the last one, man. 0276. So go to the comment section, put the last 4 of all 4 trailers, and drop your Cash App alongside of the numbers that you put, man. And I'ma hit you. Oh man, these dudes gotta release me, man. Try to keep you another 12 if they can. Yeah, it's time to blow the whistle and get in the wind.